Well, it's a controversy that just won't end in the heated race between Kevin de León and Ysabel Jurado. They're running for a seat on the LA City Council. Jurado was recently caught on tape using a vulgar word while discussing police funding. Well, tonight the issue has flared up once again. KCAL News reporter Tom Waite live in downtown LA with more for us. Tom.
And good evening to you all. Well, it's flared up again because it's come to light that the person who asked this question at Cal State LA last week is a staff member in De Leon's office. De León says he did not instruct this person to go to this event or to ask the question. Also, Jurado has not spoken in person about the comments that she made. We approached her yesterday, and tonight she was at a campaign event and told us she could not speak to us, at least for now.
She said what she said, which was F the police.
LA City Council member Kevin de León once again calling out his opponent, Ysabel Jurado, on her answer to a question about whether she supported abolishing the police. Jurado was asked the question at a candidate forum last week at Cal State LA.
Yeah. What's the rap verse? Police.
It's now been revealed the student asking the question is a staff member in De Leon's office who also attends Cal State LA. This is the voice of that staff member asking Jurado about her stance on policing.
As someone who's myself pro-abolishment of police, where do you stand on that spectrum? And also, what do you think about Kevin de Leon's discretionary fund spending on overtime for police?
We asked De León if he or his office planted the staff member in the forum.
Let me underscore, let me highlight, let me italicize, let me put out there in bold. She fell into it. It was an open forum. He went there on his own accords and he asked the question.
He did say, I also agree with abolishing the police. Do you know, was that really his opinion or was he just saying that?
Let me underscore this. I don't have a litmus test with my staff members. I don't go with volunteers and interns and they ask me, what are your given issues? Where do you stand in which position?
Councilmember de León points out, regardless of who asked the question, Jurado gave her answer.
He's a young man who I commend wholeheartedly. And the reason why I commend him is because he got what I and others couldn't get for the last 5 months, is a confirmation that she wants to abolish the police.
Jurado released a statement after the audio of her answer on policing went public, saying she quoted a lyric from a song that's been part of a larger conversation about systemic injustice and police accountability. We attempted to speak with her in person Tuesday at her home, but we were told she was in a meeting. Tonight, Jurado attended a campaign event downtown, described as a night walk for safety issues. We approached her to see if she stood by her comments.
Can we do this after?
Yeah, sure. Can you tell us when that's going to be?
This group organized the walkthrough.
That's fine. No, just let
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jurado there at the metro station just across the street from where I'm standing right now, not giving us a definitive answer as to when she may speak with us about the comments that she made there at Cal State LA. We also reached out to the LAPD union, the union that represents officers on the street, to ask if Jurado or her campaign had reached out to them. They said they have heard nothing from Jurado or their campaign. We do have a photographer who stayed with Jurado as she made this safety walk through downtown. We'll let you know if there are any developments. Reporting live downtown, I'm Tom Waite, KCAL News.
Alrighty, Tom, keep us posted. Thanks. New now.